Hello third graders, it's Mrs. Burns here, and today I am going to show you how to do a fun project using the idea of radial symmetry. Let's look at the supplies that we'll need to get started. For this project, we are going to need simple materials, a pencil, some white paper, crayons, scissors, and an optional supply that you can use if you have. It's just a small pan of watercolor paints. I bought these at the dollar store. If you don't have watercolor paints, it's fine. You don't need them, but you can use them if you have them. The first thing we need to do is to make our paper square. So an easy way to make the paper square is to fold up this corner all the way over like this, put a nice crease in it, and then cut away that little bit of extra. And when you do that, you should have a nice square piece of paper. This can be recycled or you can save it for something else. And then you end up with a paper that has a fold diagonally. You won't need the scissors anymore, so you can put those away. And go ahead and just fold that paper again, and then fold it one more time. And then when you unfold it, you should have a square that looks like it has an X in the creases. And this is going to help you plan out your radial symmetry. Using your pencil, you want to draw a simple leaf shape on each one of these creases all the way around your paper like this. Try to make them look like all the same kind of leaf, so it has that nice radial symmetry. Okay? Once you're done drawing those 4 basic leaf shapes, you can put your pencil off to the side because you won't need it anymore. And now we're going to use crayons. I am going to pick some fall colors out of crayons, but you can use any colors you want. We're going to outline that leaf shape and add in some detail. And don't forget, you can even add detail in the spaces between the leaves, but it must match all the way around. This artwork is showing a really good example of radial symmetry. All the designs are coming out from the center and they're the same all the way around. I added some different designs in the middle of the leaf shapes. You can do that too if you want, as long as you repeat it all the way around. Now this next part is just a fun time to color this in or use the paints to paint it. So you can continue with your crayons, or you can get your markers, or you can get out the paints and you can color it in. I think that I'm going to finish mine by coloring it in and using a little bit of paint. So here is my finished one that I colored and painted a little bit. And I don't know if you know this technique, but if you draw a little bit heavy with crayon and then paint over it, you'll get a nice resist technique, which always looks fun. So this is the one I did with painting in crayon. This is one I did just with crayon, and I think it's kind of pretty too. And instead of coloring in the background, I did a texture rubbing where I put something bumpy underneath the paper. So you can change it up like that. If you have markers, you can also use markers. You decide how you want to add the color into your artwork. And I hope you have fun exploring radial symmetry, making this fall leaf radial pattern. And I'd love to see what you make. And I hope you have fun creating. Bye-bye.